Recently, Toy Story 4 was released, movie that many assume that is gonna be the last of the franchise. But before we begin, I want you to know that if you haven't seen the movie, I don't recommend that you keep watching this video because I'm gonna be using spoilers from the movie itself. Well, throughout the whole movie, we see that Woody has a problem with himself, and it's that we've always seen Woody as a leader and as the favorite toy when he was with Andy. But things changed, and Andy went to college, and Woody is now Bonnie's toy. But as expected, Woody isn't the favorite toy anymore, and also, when the time comes for Bonnie to pick up her toys and play with them, she opens the closet, selects a few of them, and Woody is one of the toys that is left behind. The other toys say that it's the third time that Woody isn't picked for playtime on that week. Like I said, here we can see that Woody is not the favorite toy, and also we can actually see that he's gathering dust bunnies from all the time that he spent in that closet. Well, we also see that Bonnie doesn't want to go to school, and Woody says that he can actually help her because back when Andy was a kid and he was in school, he used to go with Andy to school and be there for him when things were tough. Well, Bonnie isn't allowed to bring toys to school, but Woody decides to get in Bonnie's backpack anyway without anyone seeing him and without letting Bonnie know that he was there. Once they're in school, we see that Bonnie is having some troubles making friends, and also when class starts, we see that they're supposed to make some crafts and a kid just takes Bonnie's utensils. Bonnie starts crying, and here Woody gathers things from the trash and puts them on Bonnie's table without obviously letting Bonnie know that it was him who put the things there. Here we see how Bonnie creates her new friend called Forky, and throughout the rest of the movie, we see that Woody is trying to prevent Forky to going back to the trash because obviously he was made from trash and he just wants to go back to the trash where he feels comfortable, warm, and cozy. And when they go on a road trip, we see that Forky ends up throwing himself out the window and Woody follows him. And while they're on their way back to go to Bonnie, we see that Woody explains his whole story to Forky and why is Forky so important to Bonnie. And after a lot of explaining, we see that Forky understands that the way that he feels about trash, that's the same way that Bonnie feels about him. And while they're on their way back, we see that Woody gets a bit distracted, ends up going into an antique store where they meet Gabby Gabby, who is the main antagonist in this movie, and she explains that she just wants Woody's voice box so she couldn't be defective anymore and she could go with the shop owner's granddaughter and be her toy and give her lots of love. But we'll get back to this later. We see as Woody finds Bo Peep and she tells him that she's been a lost toy for a couple of years now, and that it's way better than just sitting up on a shelf gathering dust. And the reason why Bo Peep has been a lost toy is because we saw that Molly got rid of her with a bunch of her stuff that she didn't need anymore. And when Woody went to rescue Bo Peep, she told him that she wasn't Andy's toy, but Molly's toy. And that kids lose toys every day, and that it was her time to make another kid happy. Well, Woody ends up asking Bo Peep for help to rescue Forky because Gabby Gabby has Forky kidnapped and he has to get Forky back to Bonnie. Well, Bo Peep confronts him and asks him why is it so important to get Forky back and bring him to his new owner, and Woody confesses that it's the last thing that he needs to do because he has no purpose no more. Woody ends up sacrificing his voice box, giving it to Gabby Gabby just so she could get rejected by the kid that she wanted to be her owner, but she eventually makes a kid happy because the kid was lost, and Woody gets back with Forky to their friends where Bonnie's family is. And here we see as Woody gives his goodbyes to his pals and just ends up being a lost toy, staying with Bo Peep. Well, what many of you didn't notice is that Woody is kind of like a parent trying to let their child know what's good and what they should follow before them leaving. We see that Woody plays the role of the parent and Forky plays the role of the child or the son, daughter, whatever you want to call it. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying completely, but I do see it as that. I see that Woody, since he had no more purpose, he just wanted to let Forky know what his true purpose was and that he needed a new toy basically to make Bonnie happy, just as he made Andy happy all those years before him actually leaving. At least that's the message that I got from the movie. Let me know, do you agree with me that this is the message that Woody wanted to show us in this movie? movie? Did you like the movie Toy Story 4? Let me know your opinion in the comment section below. And remember to leave a like, share this video, and also don't forget to subscribe to see more content. This has been All Around.